Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first UFC 4 fight simulations, and today I'm going to be simulating two fights, tomorrow night's co-main event and main event, Carlos Condit versus Matt Brown and Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar. And real quick, if you guys enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's go. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to crank the difficulty all the way to legendary and let the computers fight it out. I'm not going to be playing, I'm just going to be talking.
Between the natural born killer, Carlos Condit, and Matt, the immortal Brown. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Brown is 3 years his senior. Condit is 2 inches taller. The reach is identical. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 17 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Matt, the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
Alright, here we go. First fight. Matt Brown versus Carlos Condit.
Let's get this one started.
Alright, two old school legends going at it. Matt Brown has some really good elbows. Probably the best elbows in the best elbows in the game. Carlos Condit, former champ. I mean, super well rounded. Let's see what happens. This is on legendary difficulty, so let's see. Oh.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Kind of feeling each other out a little bit.
Well, perhaps a sign of
I feel like Carlos Condit is a little more aggressive right now. Ooh, nice body shot. 1-2. Kind of got some of it, not all of it.
Oh, spinning back
Oh,
fist. He didn't telegraph that
nice
one
back
at all.
fist.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you... Oh!
Oh,
What a fan.
nice hit. Oh, and a spinning back fist to follow it up.
Nice high kick.
Oh, Carlos is all over Matt Brown.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice jab. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body.
All right. Made him trip a little bit.
Land the head kick there.
Carlos Condit with his spinning stuff. Huh? Oh, we're throwing spinning stuff now,
Blocks the
huh?
shot.
Said Nick Diaz.
Just over 2 minutes.
I forget what exactly the quote was. It was something like, "Oh, we're throwing spinning stuff
Effective
now."
punch there by Brown.
Nice. Oh, nice. Now Matt Brown's starting to land.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh. Ooh.
Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to...
Matt Brown isn't going down yet, guys. Oh. Matt Brown's making a comeback. These two legends going at it. Oh. It's going to be a good fight tomorrow. It's cool.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
These throwback fighters, you know. Been doing it for a while.
Well, he's looking for that left hand.
A lot of
Just
people
that
sometimes when they see old fighters, they're like, "How come he's still fighting?" But if it's if it's like this, where they're both at the same age, kind of came up at the same time, I feel like it's cool. It gives them like one.
seconds to go.
It's like an old school fight, you know.
The horn sound.
Dang, I don't know who won that round. I think maybe Matt Brown because he had more knockdowns, but
One side, thrill on the other, agony after that.
Carlos Condit hurt him a couple times. He was a lot more aggressive too.
You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, round two. Let's see it.
Oh! All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh,
Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these
Matt
this
Brown
man can take.
using the head kicks.
Shot that he landed. Great job.
Surprised Carlos is still up, still fighting. He's pretty tough though, so. Oh, Carlos looking nice. Oh,
There, DC. I'm not sure how he
now
stayed.
Carlos knocks him
I mean,
down.
when you get hit with a shot like that,
Oh, that might be it.
it shows and talks to your toughness.
This might be it for Matt Brown.
Try to get the finish.
Come on, Carlos, you gotta pour it on.
Well, he's got his back now.
Going for the choke, flatten him out.
In round two.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And
This might be
just
it.
a matter of time.
Yeah, looks like this is it. Carlos Condit gets the submission win in round
The
2.
rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting
What do you guys
under
think?
neck, and
Is
then
that how it's
hitting
going
his
down?
hands in order to get the
That was a
finish.
good fight, honestly.
Fantastic performance
I
by
hope
this
it goes
fighter.
back and forth like that.
He got him. What a performance!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep.
I'm surprised he wasn't knocked out from that head
Ultimately,
kick
that is
already.
one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the natural born killer, Condit!
It's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts, Calvin Kattar. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, great thing to lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Alright guys, second fight. Tomorrow night's main event, Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar. This fight's gonna be fireworks, guys, tomorrow night. And maybe right now. This fight's all action. That's why Dana White started 2020. That's why Dana White picked this card to kick off the year. These two are going to keep throwing punches until one of them falls. Max Holloway coming out with volume. Kind of. Calvin Kattar is a good boxer, has good power in his hands. Max Holloway likes to put that pressure on you, make you quit. As you can kind of see.
He continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent
Calvin Kattar, if he wins this fight, probably gets himself a title shot pretty soon. I think Ortega is going to get that title shot next, but we'll see. Max Holloway, if he beats Calvin Kattar, is obviously going to get a rematch again. But like I just said, I think Ortega gets it first. That is what Dana said, winner of Zombie and Ortega gets the next one.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Ooh. Max caught him with that front kick and then a head kick and a body shot, and he's all over him. He likes that Superman punch, huh? It was funny because, Max Holloway, for a good long while, he just wanted to get in there and throw punches and pretty much just scrap, that Hawaiian style. But Volkanovski kind of shut that down in the first fight, and then Max Holloway in the second fight brought back his spinning kicks and his head kicks and spinning body kicks and all that stuff that, he really didn't throw in a lot of his past fights when he was climbing up the ranks to win his belt and when he won his belt. So now we got the takedown. But in the second fight with Volk, he seemed to bring his old style back. Let's see what Kattar can do with this ground work.
You are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Stands right back up. Couldn't figure out anything. That was a nice hook.
Good stick.
Oh, overhand and uppercut. I think Max got the better on that one. Max has a little cut on his eye or his nose. Maybe I can't tell.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. 15 seconds to go. Looking to land the right just out of range.
That is round one. Pretty even, I would say. Maybe a little more towards Max since he hurt Calvin with that front kick. But Calvin also got the takedown, so maybe 50-50. That's how I have this fight playing out. I think 50% chance Max wins, 50% chance Calvin Kattar wins.
I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking.
Round two.
In the previous round, found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into it.
Nice
with
little
his head
teep kick
straight
to the
up,
body.
not moving, trying to engage.
Ooh, Max responds with a spinning back kick.
He is getting brutalized right now.
Max is like, whatever you can do, I can do better.
Great connection.
That's pretty much
Great flow right now.
pretty much how he
Well, he
thinks too, you know.
Really unable to string anything together in terms of solid
He likes to.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there.
Sorry guys, I was not fully paying attention, but he likes to.
He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw.
I don't know what I'm saying now. I got lost in that conversation.
Looked like he might have landed there instead.
Nice knee to the body.
Just over 3 minutes now.
Calvin has a nice bruise on his side.
They continue to exchange.
Ooh, another spinning body kick from Max.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. So 41 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 31% accuracy tonight against Max Holloway.
For those of you who don't know, I'm actually from Hawaii, so I'm not gonna tell you guys which island or where, but yeah, I'm actually from Hawaii. But funny enough, I've never been the biggest fan of Max Holloway, even though he's technically our boy, but you know, just haven't really been the biggest fan of his for my own reasons. I don't want to get into it right now, but see, he's bringing out that ninja stuff. He tried to do that to Volk in the second fight. He did something like that towards the end of one of the rounds.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Going for the takedown. Max Holloway gets right back up.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, nice overhand mid-air.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's throwing bombs. Every
Nice
time
body
he comes
kick.
into contact, he is throwing bombs.
1-2. Calvin, I think he needs to do a little more work. I think Max is winning right now. First round is kind of even. I think round 2 Max has it. Oh, just smacked him with his foot. Gave him a little tap on the face. Let's see if we get that replay.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him
I
to
don't
take
think we're
control
gonna
of
get
this
the
fight.
replay.
He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his
whatever.
opponent has the ability to adjust and stop.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
Oh, Calvin's hurt.
Turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Yeah, hurt him a little bit.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Good.
Come on, Calvin, you gotta do something. You're behind already.
Land right under the elbow.
Nice straight right lands.
Nice. One to the head, one to the body.
Huge Superman punch.
Made Max step back a little bit.
Slips the punch nicely there.
Over and over.
Max is just all over him right now. Hitting him in the head.
Blocks the shot.
Give him a spinning body kick, a leg kick. Superman punch.
Holloway gets caught with that punch.
Just hitting him
Treading
from
water
all
now.
angles
Gotta
right
find a
now.
way to
The
move
only
his feet.
Calvin tried to respond with spinning stuff of his own. The only thing I can say is Calvin got the takedowns, but
Nice job by him there to
that
stop
ain't
off.
saying much since considering Max has been all over him. Max hurt him how much times already? Hasn't dropped him, but he hurt him.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Right hook to the head block.
That's a big strike.
Superman punch, he likes it.
Got to admire.
Oh, dropped him.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top.
That's it. Come on, Calvin, gotta move.
You are on wobbly leg.
Oh, he throws a triangle choke.
Triangle, he finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit
Max
lazy
throws
in
some
the
punches from the
Trying
bottom.
to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
This
Oh, nice.
moment of desperation, or he actually looking for it?
And this might just
Oh, he
be
switches to an
matter of
armbar.
time.
Nope, Max is out.
Been out tonight.
A good effort
All right, right
from
inside
Calvin
control
from the
on
bottom.
body strength.
He got
This
hurt,
could be
and he made the
pretty
best of that
Yes,
situation.
absolutely. And you
Calvin
gotta
has a cut on his eye now. Oh, Max tagged him again.
bad.
Gave him the combo on that one. Oh, uppercut. This might be it. This might be it for Calvin.
On top of him looking for a finish.
Come on. Oh,
Looks
get the
like
choke
he's
just like Carlos Condit.
DC, and defensively, you've
I don't know if there's enough
got
time. It's only 20 seconds. Max, you should have just pounded him.
He is doing a really good job of
12 seconds.
not panicking.
9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, saved by the bell is Calvin Kattar.
Just as the horn sounded, safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go.
Ooh.
60 seconds to
Calvin
recover
has to
here.
do something.
We're
I
gonna
mean, this fight
on,
has
ladies
been
and gentlemen,
action, but
another
it's
round
been
coming
mostly
up.
Max putting on the action.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially
Calvin
turned.
needs to, I mean, I know it's not a good idea to just rush in there with a guy like Max, but come on, bro, you gotta figure something. Use your takedowns. Try and pound him out or get the submission. He hasn't been able to stop your takedowns.
To try to change the tide of this fight.
That uppercut rocked him. I mean, he's already hurt, so he got rocked. He's taking a lot of punches already, a lot of kicks.
He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign too.
Calvin's still trying to like feel them out.
Whatsoever.
Beautiful strike.
Both guys still seem pretty fresh.
Beautiful counter on the uppercut after he blocked the strike coming his way. Nice job on the feet by Holloway.
Max tried to go for the slap.
He's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
I forget who he's, because he didn't have the slap in the game in like UFC 3. When it first came out, he didn't have the slap. Or it was UFC 2. He didn't have the slap. And then he got it UFC 3 and UFC 4. But I think... Oh. He did the swan dive. He went with the belly first. Surprised he got right back up. But I was saying, Max got he only got the slap in like UFC 3 or 2, middle of UFC 2, one of the updates. Because he slapped one of his opponents like a million times in one of the fights. I think it was Aldo. The first fight with Aldo. I think he slapped him like 1,000 times. So they gave him the slap in the second game, I think. One of the updates.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape.
Max Holloway is so close to finishing this fight. I already know. Calvin's in trouble. Gotta do something.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
What, are we gonna see a 5th round, guys? I don't know. We might see a 5th round. We might see all 5 rounds. When Calvin did the belly first, I thought that was it. But he got right back up somehow.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him. Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. Holloway's right back to the full.
Holloway takes full mount, going for an armbar. Yep.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
Can Calvin get out of this? I don't know. He has 44 seconds. He got saved last time. I don't think he's getting saved this time. Doesn't look like it. That's 30 seconds. 27, 26, 25. That's deep. And that is it. Max Holloway by submission, round 4. After dominating Calvin Kattar for 4 rounds, he locks in that armbar. What do you guys think? Is that how it's going down tomorrow? I guess we'll see. Calvin Kattar seemed a little hesitant. He let Max work his game too much. I don't know if that's going to happen tomorrow. We got to wait and see.
Slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is,
your
winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win.
It's pretty good. It was a good fight overall. A little back and forth. Max did a little more work.
At 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so there he is, all smiles.
Okay, guys, and on that note, that's gonna be it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that's how it's going down. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.